This is for Colin Evans and Bill Buckley, 30th of May 2020, of course. Now, look, I'm not voting Colin, but he did tell me don't put your tomatoes out until June. Well, the reasons, it's not ignoring what you said per se. What it is, up in that spare room there is where my tomatoes are all sort of germinated, and I've only got an open fire that heats the house, so I start them early to they've all been out since sometime in April. I was furloughed, which was fortunate for me. I mean, I got flowers on them. You know, I had plenty of time on my hands, of course I got excited. I'm trying, it's a bit dark because it's just, I'm trying to get one in before Sunday, before you're on air. Tomatoes are going well. There's not as many as you'd expect because I've been eating them. I've had plenty of tomatoes, but somewhere here's one of my little babies. Let's try and focus on him. Let's get my, here, let's put my grubby fingers with my compost all over him. Hang on, there's tomato. I'm sure you've seen tomato before, but of course I'm so proud of it. There he is, right in front of me. There's my tomato. That's a red profusion. That's an early head of sunflowers. They will grow up the canes. Hopefully, right, they reached the window last year, so I know it's getting a bit dark. Got a bumper crop of apples, I'm pleased. There's a peach tree I've written to you about before. He's had his peach leaf curl again. Very proud of me cucumbers. Very proud. Now I did stick some, I confess I stuck some of them out to where they died. Can I get one at the back? There's one at the back there. That's a Tasty King F1. It's all going on. It's all going to, plenty of, you know, a bit of a sunflower competition. These are the grapevines that I say I don't care if they get grapes on or not. I just knock them back enough. I like a bit of foliage and a bit of cover, but I don't want them wrapping around my, look, they've got the motorbikes and everything's going on. I don't want them wrapping around my tomatoes and my sunflowers. But so there's my, yeah, there's my little tomatoes. I will confess I've had conker tree. Look, conker tree, that was a conker 3 years ago. I saw it growing. And there he is. He's in the pot now. Don't know what I'm going to do with that. But I put winter fleece. We're going to see some tomatoes in the back garden in a minute. I put winter fleece along it with that late frost we had for about 2 or 3 nights. Did well. Now this, I'm excited about. This is my mock acacia tree. You've told me about that before. The runner beans are going to grow up there. Runner beans are going to go, here's my pub umbrella. The canes are up here. I'm hoping they get a beautiful display up there. And they all hang off the pub umbrella, you know. Beans everywhere. Tomatoes, tomatoes. This whole row. So they've been out since sometime in April. Don't know when, but now, and they're yeah, well, I've not been affected, and I've got some money makers with tomatoes on it. I've got all sorts of alicantes, costoluto, Stella. She can't hear very well, but she's my constant companion. Turn a bit of Bob Dylan down. Take up my paws, Bob Dylan. So I've got a few nasturtiums. Oh, I haven't paused Bob Dylan properly. I thought I had. Now, look at the beautiful field. I think you've commented on the view before. Oh, Bob Dylan's back again. We'll turn him off. That's the best. Onions, they were the ones grown from sets. Broad beans are going to make broad bean wine, which is exquisite. Oh, we got some more strawberries. There's some nice red ones, look. Potatoes doing well in the patch. I'd never underestimate the pretty blossom on a potato plant, and how impressive it is that from, you know, your little tubers, you just, I've just about almost eaten up last year's potatoes. Rhubarb wine next week. Get the surplus sunflowers in there. Onions grown from sets. Spring onions, by the way, I prefer to eat them as old onions. It's beautiful. Very strong, powerful onions. Different successions of carrots there. So this is a little bit between my garden and the field, which I use, as keeps it tidy. An old rose which I've never cared about much. Now I've got a new fence. I don't want it. The neighbours put it in, so where my chilli pots would have been, now I've got wild flowers all along there. Wild flower seeds, and we'll see what we get. But we've got radishes, Swiss chard, what are those? Turnips. All this reason I turnip, lettuce, all sorts. The only stone slate roof in Fratton Close, Bertha, because I'm a roofer and I managed to acquire those. The overflow compost heap. I'm growing some courgettes in there. I think they've got a few little courgettes there. It might be a bit dark to see them, but I've never done that before. Another courgette pot. And this, look what I've upcycled. I made a little sort of, you could plant things on it. Tidy up the pots below it. That's old fence panels, some old decking. All upcycled. That's it really. Just would like to show you, Colin, a little bit of what I've got going on and some of the things you've helped me with. So I mean, there's bits of it's all in action. There's bits of trays and things. Everything's going out. But this is where I spend my weekends. Stella, you wag your tail. I speak to the dog, but she can't hear me very well anymore. Oh, did you want the football? Is that what you want? The football? Hey, you're not a Pally, Stella, no more, are you? But you still like a little dabble, even when. Hey, well, I'm not see the poor old thing falls over. Anyway, Colin, I'll listen with interest tomorrow. I'll try and get this video to you somehow if your BBC thing allows it. We'll see. Thank you.